This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning in to another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Folks, I can't believe what I just saw. The Knicks have to make everything stressful, as they had an improbable, incredible, amazing, ridiculous win in game 2. How did they do it? Let's analyze. Folks, I'm not here to give you a rundown of the entire game. I'm just here to talk about the final, the final few moments. 27 seconds to be exact. I was watching the game and I was down. I don't know. How are you feeling, Knicks fans? With 27 seconds to go, Tyrese Maxey is styling on them. I'm like, oh man. I was like, I can't believe it. And then, and the whole thing, I'm like, wow, all this, the Knicks have an opportunity to do something special this year. Jalen Brunson is say what you will, he's not playing well, but that's because, and I heard someone, and I know Knicks fans, Jalen Brunson is playing like Julius Randle plays in the playoffs. Relax, stop it, okay? Nick Nurse is making a concerted effort to not fall for the fakes and to double Brunson and to make life difficult. Shout out to guys like Josh Hart, the guy's a maniac. 22 points, 13 rebounds last game. What did he have today? Josh Hart had, 15 rebounds? The guy, what he's doing right now is he had 21 points, 15 rebounds. Insane, y'all. Now, to me, and if you haven't seen it yet, get to the highlights. The Knicks had something happen to them today that usually happens for the other team. Oh, you don't know? Back in the day, Reggie Miller, where were you when Reggie Miller scored 8 points in 8 seconds? I'll tell you. I was a Sunday afternoon. I was with my cousin and my brother. And we were at my uncle's house, and I ran to the bathroom real quick, and I'm like, all right, real quick, hurry up, boom. And I came back, and, growing up, my brother and my cousin, I'm thinking they're setting me up jokingly, but I'm like, I'm like, what's going on? They had their heads in their hands, and I came back, and they're like, he tied the game. I was like, what? I was like, no. Let me get it back. They go, they tied the game. And I'm like, what's going on here? Marv Albert, and then it's coming back. An improbable, or whatever, Marv Albert fashion, Reggie Miller has tied the game. And I'm like, what? How? Well, that happened for the Knicks, folks. 27 seconds to go. Jalen Brunson, who's been horrible. He's a combined 16 for 55 in the last 2 games. He pulls up for a 3. He gets the Allen Houston bounce. I was like, oh my goodness, he gets the Allen Houston bounce. And then, just like Reggie Miller, who pushed Greg Anthony, Tyrese Maxey, he gets the ball, and I don't know what, let's go before that. You had, what happened before that? Kyle Lowry with the missed free throw. So the Knicks were down 5. And I'm like, oh, this game is over. But it's never over, right? Brunson gets the bounce, and then You had Hart and Brunson double team Maxi. He falls. Hart grabs the ball, throws it to Dante DiVincenzo. He misses. I'm like, oh no. Hartenstein with the rebound. Throws it to Anunoby. Anunoby said, you know what? He gets the ball, throws it out to the big Ragu, and in only Mike Breen fashion, bang! I don't know if I can, don't want to get in trouble, but man, and he hits the three. The Garden went nuts. Now, I know Dante DiVincenzo, that never happens to the Knicks. That had shades of Reggie Miller, shades of Ray Allen in the corner in Miami against the Spurs. And it was just insane. And then had a little bit of LJ at the end because, to me, those free throws by the free throws at the end by OG. Man, I'm so hype, y'all. I mean, the free throws by OG to get the rebound and to hit those free throws, that's winning basketball, y'all. That's winning basketball. And look, listen, sometimes you got to get lucky. I know Philadelphia 76er fans are upset. Nick Nurse was trying to call a timeout. You look at the replay. At that point, when Maxi's on the ground, Hart had the rock, so they can't give it to you. And they're going to get fined. And look, listen, let's be real. As Carmelo would say, Carmelo, it was cool to see Carmelo, John Starks, all the old Knicks going nuts. But Nick Nurse, and he must be frustrated because say what you will, yeah, the Knicks, they got these timely plays and all this stuff in both games, and they're not happy. I believe Joel Embiid guaranteed a series win. We'll see. We shall see. But you had, according to Tim Bontemps, he gets the quote of the day, the quote of the night, or whatever you want to call it. The 76ers plan to file a grievance with the NBA over the officiating across the first two games of this series. That's what a team spokesperson told ESPN. This is per Tim Bontemps of ESPN. Here's the deal. What do you want, Nick Nurse? What do you want? Okay? Joel Embiid today was that's Maxi. He was 8 for 12. What do you want? What do you want? You've got, and look, they handle their business. The thing that's killing them right now is, look, Maxi and Embiid are as advertised. They've got Batman and Robin. Embiid is hurt, and they're still, finding ways. They're competing. And look, you got to give credit where credit is due. He played almost 40 minutes, 39 minutes. He had 34 points. Maxi, who was under the weather, played 44 minutes and had 35 points. The Knicks got lucky, but sometimes you got to get lucky. Sometimes that's just how it goes. But doesn't it feel like something is going on at MSG? Something special is going on, man. But this could have, listen, the Villanova Knicks and Dante DiVincenzo and an unlikely hero in Josh Hart, who supposedly, where did he get his jump shot from? I started seeing it the week when they beat the Celtics, and I'm like, what's going on here? Josh Hart has the confidence right now, and good for him. Good for him. I think they've saved Jalen Brunson, the others, as Shaq would call them, because Jalen Brunson was going to get that Randall treatment, But in all fairness, the defense, Nick Nurse is superb right now. And look, listen, the Knicks get past, they can get past the 76ers, get one of these two games. You know, this will help the Knicks going forward because they've got to deal with a behemoth, a monster of a man in Joel Embiid, who's the Knicks finally started doing something that I wanted to see: attack. Make him put, and Clyde kept saying, make him put the ball on the floor. Letting the guy sit there, shoot open shots and threes. Look, I don't know what else the officiating can do for the Philadelphia 76ers, but the Knicks got lucky. And for the Knicks to take that step now and go down to Philly first of all, cover your ears, Philly, but New York's going to be in the building anyway. Okay, you're gonna have a nice New York crowd down there. That's just how it is. We travel, but for the Knicks to really take a stranglehold on the series, they're gonna have to take one of these games, and the way they do that, you're gonna need Jalen Brunson to be Jalen Brunson. You are in one of these games. He's going to have to figure it out. Tibbs is going to have to figure it out. He needs your help, Tibbs. But kudos to the Knicks with a 104-101 victory. I've never seen this happen for the Knicks other than the 4-point play. But 8 points in 27 seconds, simply remarkable. Go Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo, man. OG Anunoby is not getting enough credit, but way to get the rebound, way to make the pass, and way to hit those 2 free throws in the end. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, the Jets have officially ended the experiment with one Zach Wilson as he's taking his act to Denver. Good luck to him. Only thing that he landed to me in a good place, and good luck to him. He'll be close, not too far from home, and he gets an opportunity to work with a mind in Sean Payton. Folks, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I'm on most social media platforms: on Facebook at Sam I Analyze, on Instagram at Sam I Analyze, on the platform formerly known as Le Twitter, at Sam I Analyze. Please like, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.